There he is. Time to warm up. Get ready to rock. UMP, let's go.
All right, baby. Let's get down.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
And when you talk to MP about his team's focus, he says it's all about defense. He wants to make life miserable for every offense they go up against.
And this defense has been a highlight of this MP team all season long, and they've put emphasis on these matchups against top offenses. They haven't been perfect, but the effort has been rewarding them with some big wins. Tonight, another opportunity to prove they can keep up this defensive intensity. Buckets may be hard to come by against MP tonight.
And the starting group for Chicago. Ja Morant is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Buzelis, then it's MP, and it's Tatum in at the power forward position. Now here's Tatum. Pass to MP. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Lively.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. It's not going to go for him. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by Roddy.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Pass to Doncic. Here's Roddy. The 3-ball. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
MP against Lively. Here's MP. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
You know, I like to see that kind of toughness from a young player. MP willing to put his body on the line.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple-double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, BA. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Mavericks, they're in the same slot, number 4.
Well, right now for Chicago, they've really lived up to the hype surrounding them this year, proving they're at the absolute top of their game.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside Payne. And here's Doncic outside. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Bulls. These guys are unreal. 27 straight victories, which ties the win total of that star-studded Miami Heat team back in 2013.
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the best basketball that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to to handle whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have somebody in this streak.
Count it.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
And Doncic launches from deep. Again, Doncic missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on what you say.
Wow.
My goodness. Come on now. Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The Mavericks leading. And Doncic launches from deep. Another miss by Doncic. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. From deep, Morant. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Now here's Payne. Coming off a terrific game against Houston. Pass to Doncic. To stop the run. And the shot goes. Doncic has got 11.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. And guys, coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense, B.A.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Prosper. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw up anything weak around him.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Doncic passes to Payne. Back to Doncic. Pulls up, high post. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
Pass to MP. The kick to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. He has 6.
I just love the ball move.
Lively with it. From 9 feet. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And Dallas making a change here. Portis is checked in. Now here's Morant. He's got 5. There's Tatum with the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Knocks it loose. The shot by Payne, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's MP. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. Here's Prosper. Pass to Payne. Portis outside. Fires from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Hey, I think every team wants a guy like Bobby Portis. I mean, more than capable from deep. He's able to play the 4 and 5 and gives you good effort at both ends.
Now here's Morant. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Marketed for 3. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Now Doncic. Back to Payne. Pass to Lively. This one for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season.
Hey, watching a rematch of last year's finals is always fun. They know this team will be gunning for them after the way it all ended.
Guys, plenty of anticipation for this one from the fans and these two teams, and even us, two elite teams, no doubt about it.
A different look for Dallas. Marshall, he's checked in for Prosper. O'Neal comes in for Doncic. And Cooper subbed in for Payne. White, he's checked in for Chicago. MP is doubled. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Marshall, 15 in his last outing. They're running. Here's Morant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on O'Neal.
What determination from Morant in the paint. Getting his shot off.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to MP. Outside White. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Portis with the steal. Najee Marshall is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Cooper in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Robbie. Five to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Portis. Again, the miss by Dallas. Bulls trail by 4. And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
Pass to Buzelis. Over to the wing. Now here's MP. MP getting it done inside.
Does not get any easier than that for MP capitalizing in tight.
Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Here's Finney-Smith. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Buzelis. He's got 6. Drops in the 3. Buzelis has got 6 points in the quarter.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
Here's Cooper. Give him 8. Down low. Back to Finney-Smith. Lets the 3 fly.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that. Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Robbie, the pass to Cooper. Portis with a screen on White. Here's Cooper. Got it. Good job in the low post. Cooper's got 10.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Mavericks with some changes. Prosper comes in for Roddy, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Cooper. Tatum, he's checked in for Chicago. Ja Morant comes in for White. Pass to MP. And they double up MP. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Here's MP. Muscling it home. MP.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Warriors was tremendous. He had 63 points, and the story of the night, he put together the rare quadruple double. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Doncic, no good.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Here's MP. Takes the hit. MP still gets it to go.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. Chicago leading by 4. Inside, here's Mitchell. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Prosper. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Marshall. Portis with a screen on Morant. Portis outside. Softly drops in the floater.
This is Portis in his comfort zone, scoring deep inside.
Chicago has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. The slam by MP.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Mavericks trail by 4. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
And the Bulls making a change here. White's checked in. Outside White. Pass to MP. And they double up MP. From deep, Morant. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one.
And I love the response by Morant, draining the revenge 3 in style.
Here's Prosper. That's tipped. And he dunks it down.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Mavericks trail by 4. Payne with it. Still without a bucket. Payne, a screen on White. From deep, here's Doncic. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
The kick to Tatum. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Pass to Doncic. Goes up on the wing. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Doncic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
The kick to Tatum. The 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Chicago leading. White finds Morant. And here's MP, defended by Payne. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
And here's Payne. No made baskets yet. Pass to Lively. Doncic outside. It's hauled in by White. MP, the pass to Tatum. No good on the triple. Here's Prosper. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
Okay, and now let's check out the power rankings as we move through the middle of the season.
Taking a look here at Chicago, they're the best team in the league, and they know it. When you're the
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got MP. Ja Morant is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Jayson Tatum, and it's Buzelis in at the small forward position. The three from Mitchell, that falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Right side Payne. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. Ja Morant picks one up. Dallas shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Outside Mitchell to the paint. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. And both free throws good for MP.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. To the middle. MP against Lively. Over MP. Lively's shot is off. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Bulls. Leading by 5. Pass to MP. Here's Buzelis. Outside Morant. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Saturday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder. And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Mavericks trail by 7. Payne. Pass to Prosper from behind the arc. Denied by Tatum.
There's the length Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The shot by Payne, no good.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
MP is doubled. Oh, they get a hand on it. He's got a clear path. And he lobs it up top. Ooh, Doncic catching some airtime.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Payne, pass to Doncic. Lively with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks it down from distance. And now it's just a 4-point Bulls lead.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
MP left side. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Moran's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
MP against Lively. Mitchell, the pass to MP. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Lively. Payne drives. MP with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Off the inbound. And it's Dallas scoring again. Now here's Tatum. 14 points for him. Outside Mitchell. Outside Tatum. Pass to Buzelis. It's stolen by Lively. Now Payne. And here's Lively. Outside Payne. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the lead. Chicago with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump. He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Doncic. And he's got 28 now. Outside Payne. Pass to Doncic. Here's Robbie. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, he's a pro.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this...
The previous play is under review.
Calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. Call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Bobby Portis has checked in for Roddy, and Cooper subbed in for Payne. And a change for the Bulls. Markkanen's checked in.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
And MP throws it down.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Cooper. 10 points for him. Pass to Portis. Here's Cooper. Hounded by Morant. Here's Cooper. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Climbing the ladder, going upstairs. Lively, he doesn't have to go far to flush it.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Morant. To the paint. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Mavericks trail by 3. Portis outside. No good. That would have tied it. The Bulls have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Tatum. And Cooper pulls it down.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Doncic delivers from range.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Mitchell with the ball. 10 points for him. Here's MP. Mavericks with a rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Portis outside. Pass to Doncic for the lead. The rebound by MP.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
MP is doubled. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And now it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
First in scoring, and they're leading the league in blocks. This team protects the rim. They play with tremendous passion on defense.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Finney-Smith's checked in for Dallas. Marshall comes in for Prosper. Williams is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Ja Morant. White the pass to Williams. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, I love how aggressive MP is being right now. Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to capitalize.
52 seconds left in the third quarter.
Chicago foul. Second personal foul. 14 foul.
First free throw is good.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Ellis is checked in for Chicago. Here's MP. MP saves it off the glass.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by MP. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. MP is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to White. Clock at 6. And they double up MP. And it's good. 2 points. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Chicago ahead. They lead by 8. And we're coming right back. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jayson.
We've taken all jump shots.
Just checked in for the Mavericks. And a change for the Bulls. MP's checked in. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And here's Doncic. They've got Najee Marshall. Bobby Portis out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Cooper in the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Good on the bucket.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The three is up. And it's Chicago with a board.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Outside White. Fires the three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 13. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Doncic passes to Cooper. Here's the three. And it's MP with a rebound. Chicago leading by 13. And MP throws it down.
MP just showing off the vert.
Here's Cooper. Now here's Doncic. Looking to end the run. Chicago with a rebound. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And here's Doncic outside. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 39.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Tatum finds MP. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Cooper's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Pass to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Portis. The shot off that time. Nice D from Tatum. Chicago leading by 14. And he's going for the lob. Another bucket. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
That was easy for MP. All he had to do was catch, rise, and finish.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Doncic passes to Cooper with the drive. Good D by MP. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. The kick to Tatum from the arc. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Doncic. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Doncic has got 41.
You know, even if this game doesn't go their way, I think he's got to be proud of how he performed tonight.
A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Finney Smith. Prosper comes in for Portis. Roddy, he's checked in for Marshall. And Payne is subbed in for Cooper. Mitchell's checked in for Chicago. Ja Morant comes in for White. And again!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Down low. And Lively with a basket on the assist from Doncic.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Morant, the pass to MP. Here's Buzelis from outside the arc. Kept alive. Here's MP. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Mavericks trail by 16. And here's Doncic outside. And it's MP with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Morant finds Tatum. Here's MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Doncic.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Doncic outside. Here's Roddy. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Outside Mitchell to the middle. MP inside, covered by Lively, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Mavericks trail by 15. Now Doncic. Here's the teardrop. No good.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
To the right side. Pass to MP. And he can't jam it through. The Mavericks shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Payne, the pass to Doncic. To the wing, right side. Out to the right wing. Here's Roddy. Just 4 to shoot. For 3. And it's Doncic missing. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. He's off on the layup. Mavericks shooting at about 44% so far. Here's Doncic. Look at Doncic going to work. So tough to handle inside.
Excellent finish that time inside by Doncic. He's highly skilled. I mean, that's obvious. What's not so obvious is how big he is. This guy looks me eye to eye.
Pass to MP. Outside Mitchell. 4-3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Here's Doncic. Good D by MP.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Bulls.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cooper. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Outside, Williams. Back to MP to stop the drought. And MP throws it down.
Patrick Williams.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and